Shout out to Astropro for sponsoring this episode and providing us with free samples. Speaking of free samples, I am honestly so grateful because, as you know, this is allergy season in Texas. I think Texas is one of the worst places to live if you have allergies. I have this tree in my backyard. It is the cottonwood tree. I'm highly allergic to cottonwood, not only myself, but also Travis is, and I believe our children are. And Astropro has come in handy. It's a nasal spray, and it has made such a difference in my seasonal allergies. I feel like I can breathe, and it really helped relieve my symptoms quickly. Astropro is the first of its kind nasal allergy spray. It is the fastest 24-hour over-the-counter allergy spray. It starts working within 30 minutes, while other allergy sprays take an hour. And if you've had allergies, you know that every minute counts. Astropro delivers full prescription strength indoor and outdoor allergy relief from nasal congestion, runny and itchy nose, and sneezing. Get fast-acting nasal allergy symptom relief with Astropro. Go to astroproallergy.com for a discount so you can Astropro and go today. ASTEPRO allergy.com. Astropro and go. Use as directed for relief of nasal congestion, runny nose, sneezing, and itchy nose due to allergies.
Yay Networks.
Hey guys. Hey, it's Stephanie. I'm Brandi. And this is your weekly dose of BS.
Y'all, I made a mistake a few weeks ago. I invited this guest on the podcast I have with Zach called the Mr. Podcast. And it's a guest that was not invited to my wedding. And that guest was Cruz Holman. And he told me, I told him, I was like, it's an adults-only resort. That's the only reason you can't come. Otherwise, I'd love to have you there. And he was like, I want to come on your podcast and express my grievances. And I was like, that'd be cute. Boy, was I wrong. I was in here. He showed up like a diva about 15 minutes late. He walks in with an entourage. It's him. Then behind him is his brother and his brother's friend. And then he has his momager trailing behind. And he sits in the other room where our producer normally sits, and he just stares me down until it's time to come in. And he comes in, and let me tell you, when I brought a knife to a gunfight. That kid came in, guns ablazing, not only upset about my wedding, but he was upset about all my past birthdays that I had invited him to as well. He was like, screw the wedding. I want to know why I was at your birthday this past year. Aww. And I was just so thrown off guard.
But you know, he invites you to all of his birthdays, so it is really fair.
And my grievance is really rude with his momager. I feel like she got him all fired up before he walked in here.
I gave him some pointers.
Yeah. It's like, by the way, he didn't invite you last year.
I'm like, have you actually ever been invited to his birthday? It's not the only thing you've not been invited to.
It was cute. If you haven't listened to it, you should listen to it.
Oh my gosh, is it out? Oh, it's out. Oh, yes. Okay,
Mr. Podcast, you can go listen to it. But I did have, so maybe this was a little strategic on my part. I sent out my save the dates for the wedding like the week before Thanksgiving.
Oh, they were beautiful, by the way.
Thank you. That was all Zach. I sent them out the week before Thanksgiving, knowing that they would arrive right on time for them to be a Thanksgiving conversation. And we went and celebrated Thanksgiving with my mom's family. And some of her family did not come celebrate with us because they found out that I was gay. And I was like, I honestly thought it was hysterical because they kind of live in the middle of nowhere, don't really have social media. So I don't think there's ever been like the connection of like, Mr.'s a gay bar. Like it's
just your Instagram alone.
Just your Instagram.
It's not that gay.
Trey.
Is it? Okay, well maybe it. So I kind of knew this was going to be an issue because they've posted some stuff before on their Facebook. And I was like, okay, I see. So I kind of knew what I was doing, but I was actually just like shocked that I don't know. I wouldn't have expected that to prompt that reaction, but our Thanksgiving was a little bit smaller this year because I sent out my save the dates. And so, I mean, needless to say, I probably won't send them an invitation because I don't think they're going to come. And the invitations are going to be a little pricey, but yeah.
At least send them where they can buy you a gift. Like,
oh no, they got that. They got the QR code for that.
Perfect.
But I was just like, as I'm preparing like the wedding and we've sent out save the dates and I've already gotten like RSVPs back. It is very interesting. People told me this, like who would RSVP and who wouldn't, like who would come and.
Oh, well, I'm coming, but I mean, I don't think I've RSVP'd yet. You know, I'm very
You have
lazy.
it. I RSVP'd for you.
Thank you.
You really don't have a choice.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness.
But-
I love it.
Growing up, do you think they had any like inkling or do you think they suspected that you were gay?
I don't know. And I really would love to have met little younger Trey because I think little young Trey, well, big Trey would think little Trey's gay. But like,
But when did you? No,
like when I was
no.
7.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm like, surely, maybe. But also, I feel like Stephanie and I were talking about this a few weeks ago. I really didn't encounter like a gay person until, well into high school. So like, I think maybe from their perspective, if they don't know anyone that's gay, then yeah, it is weird because no one around them's gay. Like if you live in the middle of nowhere, who's gay? You know? I don't know.
Yeah. That's, I mean, I have 2 cousins who are gay, 2 male cousins who are gay. But I feel like when they were younger and I was like a young girl, I feel like I always kind of knew they were, but they never really came out. But maybe because they were my 2 favorites. They were fun to hang out with. They would like play with me. One of my cousins, John, I remember every time he'd get his like, new school clothes, he would go model them for us, like do a fashion show.
Did I
It was
tell
very
you
fun.
that someone came up to me at Mr. Mister? This was a year or so ago. And they were like, oh my gosh, I know Stephanie's cousin from back home. And I was like, oh, how do you know him? And he was like, well, we used to meet up in the Walmart parking lot and that's where we could be gay together. I was like, oh, I can't wait to tell her that.
But you know, it's so funny because I'm from a really small town. Both my cousins grew up in a small town beside mine named Wagner, Oklahoma. And a very, very small town. I think you really don't feel like you can be yourself. So I bet you he did go to the Walmart parking lot where everybody, you know, it's like the the Disneyland of Wagner.
There is this place, if you live in Austin, you'll know where I'm talking about. But there's this place that we would always drive by, like going from the school to home. And it was like kind of the woods, but a little park area. And I used to always see men going down the trail there, promise you.
Oh.
And then now, like looking back, I'm like, oh, they used to meet up there at this place. Yes. And it's like,
So scandalous.
and now you can look it up like online and see that was 100% a place. Yes.
Oh, it's like what do they call it?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what it's called, but yes.
I'd be like, gosh, men love to hang out there.
Oh, weird.
It's such a...
All right, who has their Christmas tree up?
Oh, I do.
Okay, so I just bought mine yesterday. Okay, wait. And I have to tell you guys, did you get a real tree this year or a fake one?
No, I caved and got one from Costco.
Okay, so my tree last year was like the last year it could live, and I had to get rid of it. So this year I'm like, do I buy a tree? But I feel like it's better to wait till after Christmas, or do we just go get a real one? Because we haven't had a real one in years. So Travis was like, well, let's all go after Chance's basketball game and get a real tree. Well, the last time I bought a real tree, I mean, they were still expensive, but I think we spent like $250. Guess how much a real Christmas tree is?
How big is it?
I mean, it's about the size as I mean, it's big. It's taller than me. I don't know how many. Like,
Well, I
it's
hope
not,
it's taller than
I mean,
you.
it's not like a.
You're
I
5
mean,
feet
it's
tall.
about the same size as my tree always is. How tall would that be?
Well, the Charlie Brown Christmas trees when you walk at the grocery store are like $30.
I'm going to say probably, I think your artificial tree was probably 12 foot.
Okay, so I'm guessing it's about 12 foot. It's about the same size.
Okay, the one I just bought was 12 foot and it was $1,000 at Costco.
And that's fake.
Fake, yeah.
Okay, so a real one, 12-foot tree. I'm going to guess you spent $1,000. That's a lot. Oh.
Well, no, normally they're like 2,500.
Yeah, that's why you wait.
Oh.
That's why you wait till after Christmas too.
I
is
got the last
because-
one at Costco
yes.
too.
I'm going to guess 1,800.
No, Trey. They were $250 like 4 years ago. Now it was like $700 for a tree that was normally like $250.
I do not feel bad. That is actually a
No,
great
you
deal.
don't think that's really gone up? It's a lot. Like
I think
could
that's
have,
expensive.
I could have bought.
I would have went with that
fake
Charlie Brown
tree.
one.
That's what Travis like. Literally, we could have bought a fake tree because we're gonna have to buy one anyway. Like I'm not gonna buy a
but
real
your
tree
house
every year.
probably smells so good.
Yeah, there'll be needles, like pine needles all over the floor.
I know, and you have to water it.
Yeah, you have to water it. It's gonna be.
Those
It's
poor
crazy.
trees.
But yeah, they're expensive this year. They were not
Are
always.
your dogs chewing on it yet?
No, not yet. But give them time. They will.
Did you buy new
They'll like
ornaments
pee
for this
under
tree?
it. No, I just have the ones. The ones I have. Travis's mom.
This episode is sponsored by BetterHelp. BetterHelp's 2026 State of Stigma report surveyed 2,000 Americans and revealed that 85% of Americans believe that getting support is wise, yet 74% say that society discourages people from doing so. And I find that very interesting because I feel like for so long, the stigma around therapy has often been that it's so expensive, but that is really where BetterHelp comes into play. BetterHelp has over 30,000 therapists worldwide with the largest online therapy platform and have served over 6 million people globally. And it works with an average rating of 4.9 out of 5 stars for a live session based on over 1.7 million client reviews. BetterHelp's therapists work according to a strict code of conduct and are fully licensed in the US. BetterHelp does the initial matchmaking work for you so you can focus on your therapy goals. All you do is fill out a short questionnaire to help identify your needs and preferences, and their over 12 plus years of experience and industry-leading match fulfillment rate mean that they typically get it right the first time. But if you aren't happy with your match, you can switch to different therapists at any time from their tailored recommendations. Don't let stigma stand in the way of support. Start therapy with BetterHelp. Sign up and get 10% off at betterhelp.com/weeklydose. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/weeklydose. Some of the best summer pieces are the ones you end up wearing on repeat. They're comfortable, versatile, and somehow right for every occasion. That is why I love Quince. They make elevated essentials with premium materials like European linens, organic cottons, and washable silks without the traditional retail markup. We have been very loud and proud about how much we love Quince on this show. I'm actually wearing their jeans right now. I love their t-shirts, but when I tell you their underwear is so silky soft, you have to try it to fully understand what I'm talking about. Every single thing I have ordered from Quince, I had absolutely loved. And they're expanding into other verticals now too. They have caviar, they have couches, they have you name it. They've got their bedding. I've heard is incredible. I haven't ordered it, but I have heard their bedding is incredible, and I can testify everything I have bought from Quince I've absolutely loved. Ooh, including their denim. Quince also has beautiful 14-karat gold jewelry that adds subtle finishing touches. Simple hoops and dedicated chains make the most effortless outfits feel very intentional. Everything at Quince is priced 50 to 80% less than similar brands. And fun fact, if you scroll on a product to the lower half of their website, they'll show you who makes a similar product and what they're charging to really reinstate the fact that you're getting a great deal at Quince. Make your summer wardrobe feel easier. Go to quince.com/weeklydose for free shipping on your order and 365-day returns. Now available in Canada too. That's QUINCE.com/weeklydose for free shipping and 365-day returns. Quince.com/weeklydose.
Gave me. So I just buy those. I want to buy some new ones. But again, I like to buy things like after the holiday when they're like on
When you
sale.
can't use them.
Yeah, but for the next year, you like, get a good deal. I don't know. But I need to buy a new tree. But yeah, I could have bought one like Brandi and been smart and used it for like 4 or 5 years. But I bought
Well, the only reason I got a new one, so now I have like 5 Christmas trees because my other ones are all at the new house because I thought we were going to be in by then. But they're so stacked up and our appliances are in, so they're at the back of everything.
Oh,
so
no.
So I had no choice. And so then one of my friends said, "Oh my gosh, go to Costco. It's the best tree." And you just like, right when they hook up with the rod or the middle part, the lights just are, so you don't have to like,
Oh,
that is the
beautiful.
best tree.
clink, clink, clink. Anyways.
Oh, that is nice.
Have you guys seen the ones that you just kind of roll? Like
oh yeah, I thought about that too.
that's the lazy girl in me. Just thinks.
But then you'd have to have then you'd have to have its own little closet.
Well,
to
you
roll
both
it
have
into.
really
I feel
tall
like
ceilings. Y'all couldn't do that.
I don't know. I could make it
Y'all
work.
need big trees.
I would roll that thing on my kids' room and just be Christmas all year round, and then I would just bring it downstairs.
Prolon is this revolutionary plant-based nutrition program that nourishes your body while making your cells believe that you're fasting. Prolon isn't a diet, it's a science, and it's science based on Nobel Prize-winning discoveries in medicine. So all of this starts with the Prolon 5-day program. You have snacks, soups, beverages, all designed to keep your body in a fasting state. So it's really unlike anything else.
My favorite thing, and just for people who are going to do it, you get this it's small, but you get this chocolate bar. It's like a chocolate crispy treat a few days. I lived for that. But I like a lot of the stuff. I like the kale crackers. I enjoy those.
I was surprised at how flavorful everything was.
Yes, and the soups. I love the soups.
Right now, Prolon is offering Weekly Dose of BS listeners 15% off their 5-day nutrition program. Go to prolonlife.com/weeklydose. That's PROLON life.com/weeklydose for the special offer. That's prolonlife.com/weeklydose.
So Zach, a few weeks ago, he's very big into Christmas, and he said that his sister was coming to town to help him decorate. I think he said he definitely didn't use the word Christmas trees. He said to decorate the Christmas tree. And I was like, well, that's weird. I was like, that takes 45 minutes. Little did I know he took off 2 days of work.
Wow.
We have 4 trees in our 2,000 square foot house. And he spent an ungodly amount of money on these trees. He spent almost $1,500 on ornaments and decorations and buying trees, and he spray painted them and did all this stuff to it. And I'm just letting him do his thing because this is his holiday, and I'm sure he probably has the same heart attack when I go to Neiman Marcus most days. But I was just oh my God. They're great. But I was wow, you're a little crazy.
Yeah, well, the worst is cleaning it up. It's fun putting it up and then cleaning it up
down.
So I've asked him how he's going to do that because they look great. And I'm like, are you going to totally disassemble this? And I think what he's going to try to do is saran wrap the whole thing.
Oh, and then roll it into a room?
Uh-huh.
That's my dream.
You better video that.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
I think he's going to bubble wrap it, saran wrap it, and then shove it in the attic.
Yeah, see, okay, so the 12
Which I've seen had done before.
That's smart.
That is smart, but so the thing is this 12-foot tree, I've always put mine up by myself. And so I thought I could do this 12-foot tree by myself. And so I got halfway there. And then I was on my it was like a 3-step ladder. And then I went timber all the way over.
Fell?
I fell, yes.
What'd you
And
hit?
I hit the ground. What do you mean?
Oh, you did land on the coffee table.
No, I had moved everything out of the way. Thank goodness.
Oh my
Only
gosh.
because I had to pull it in. That's the only reason everything was because it was so big. And then I had to call Brian and say that he had to finish the tree. So
yeah. Oh, how high up were you?
I mean, I was only, a 3-step ladder. So I was that high, but I was at the top, but I wasn't strong enough to lift it.
lift it up.
All the way on. And so when I was lifting it, I just gave up. And when the tree went down, I went down with it.
Oh,
So
man.
I was so bruised up and sore. I'm actually still sore a little bit.
I'm sure.
That's a good workout too. Lifting a big tree up. You're like Hercules.
Look at you finding
Hercules of
and then
Christmas.
I was telling,
the positive in that.
and then Brian's home and he's like, well, why didn't you just put it next to the stairs and then build it? And I'm like, oh yeah, you smart ass.
that would have been good.
I'm like, I didn't think of that.
Who has finished their Christmas shopping?
I'm close.
Oh, not Travis.
Now,
I'm
hold
waiting
on.
for
Let's
you.
evaluate that. Oh.
So my kids tell me what they want. So I just get on, they send me things. I just get on and buy it. But not Travis. I always have Trey find something for Travis. You know what I'd love to do? I should not say this on the podcast because then people are going to be like, you are not going to heaven. But I would love to instead of Travis and I giving each other gifts, I would love to buy our housekeeper a car, just something. Her car always breaks down. That would be what I'd like to do. So I'd like to do that, but I don't know if Travis would do. I don't need anything because the last time he got me a gift, it was a Balenciaga handbag, and now I can't even use it. So
Look where that landed you.
So I'm well, it's not. But I would like to do that because she needs one because her car is always breaking down, and I know she probably can't afford to get one. And because she's the hardest working person I've ever met in my life.
Well, now I feel like if you don't do it, you're assholes.
I know, right? So I should be like, Travis.
That's why you're putting this on here.
No, maybe we should get rid of it. But no, I don't know, but I'd like to eventually do that. But I'm like, I don't feel like he needs anything. And every time I get him a gift, he doesn't need it. And he definitely lets me know, like, why did you get me a tie? I never wear a tie. Why did you get me? And I'm like, what, Scrooge, you should just be grateful that I went to the shopping or had Trey go shopping actually and got you something.
Okay, well, I will tell you, I asked him a few weeks ago. I was like, just tell me what you want. And all the things he listed, I was like, she ain't gonna give you that. Most of it was sexual favors. So what do you want?
I mean, I really don't need anything.
Well, we know that.
There's nothing I really want. Like, have you ever, Brandi, have you ever been in a place in life where you're like, there's nothing I want, like there's nothing I see online that I'm like, oh my God, I really want to have that. Like, are you like that ever? Or
No.
You like see things like there's like a handbag or something that I just love, but this year, not really.
Does Travis listen to this?
Yeah.
Then
no,
never mind. I won't
maybe
expose you.
sometimes.
Okay.
Maybe sometimes. I don't know. But I'm trying to think, yeah, I could use like a simple black handbag, I guess. I don't have like a simple black handbag.
Okay. I have to go shopping for the both of you now.
Yes, but
I don't know what to tell you to get him either, honestly. I am much better at buying gifts than making myself a list. Are y'all that way? Like, I could not tell you what I want for Christmas this year, but I've bought Zach like 25 things.
You just know what you like when you go out and see it.
Yes. That's my other problem is I see it and so I buy it. I don't want to like wait for things. That was also my issue with the wedding registry. It's like, there is nothing that I want to wait 6 months for.
Yeah.
There's also nothing I want to wait 3 weeks for. So I'm just going to buy it now or I'm going to buy it all.
Yeah. Well,
I don't know.
Kind of the same thing. I feel like with Christmas, like if I want something, if there's a shirt or something that I want, I kind of buy it for myself.
What are some really good Christmas gifts you've gotten?
Handbags.
I'm like,
Every year I have my mom buy me the same perfume because I like it. I like when people get me something that I'll actually use. You
Any
know?
like good experience you've bought with other people?
Good experiences.
Man, y'all are boring.
I mean, I don't think so. I feel like
I'm so simple with my family. Like everybody gets one present from one person, like from the family, like that. You know, so, and then they get one Santa present. So they really only get a total of 6 gifts.
Yeah.
So it's kind of simple, but it's fun because I take each kid individually and will pick out something for them,
each other.
You know?
Yeah.
But me, for the gifts that I buy for them, I just order their stuff online.
I do too. I order everything online. Like,
Yeah.
And
then it
Chance
and I'm
wants like
running to the door.
and then you're like, that's not for you.
No, because they'll open it before.
Okay, little children warning. If you have children listening to this, pause and play again later.
A few moments later.
Do y'all's kids still believe in Santa?
This has been so fun because, well, first of all, the elf on the shelf went to the other house as well. So I was like, well, we're just not going to do it this year. Then,
Did you put him on a shelf or is he in a box?
well, right now he's in a that you hang on the
stocking stuffer?
stocking.
Like a stocking.
He's in his stocking. He always hides in a stocking and then goes up, with the Christmas decorations. However, those stockings are in boxes. So I told the girls, we're not having an elf this year. I know
He's
y'all
in
don't
jail.
believe. Yeah. So then my babysitter took them to Target and they bought an elf on the shelf. And then the elf on the shelf appeared with all this flour everywhere. And I'm like, wait, where did the elf on the shelf come from? And so I'm like, maybe I believe in Santa now. Because it wasn't even Thanksgiving yet. And I'm like, he's not supposed to come out. And then Bruin starts asking, he's like, Mommy, the elf came really early. And I'm like, I think he felt bad for us because we all had the flu.
I bought in bulk from China like months ago when it just arrived. I bought a bunch of Snoop on a Stoops.
What's a Snoop on a
Have you
Stoop?
seen
like
that?
Snoop Dogg? Yes.
That's
I gave those out at Thanksgiving. So if you want one, I have a Snoop on a Stoop for you. I
Yeah, that's
have a bunch of them. They're like $3.
Oh, she wants one.
So
Yeah.
see, there you go. So do the older girls still believe in Santa?
No, they don't.
So how do you handle
that's
that?
why they decided to get the elf on the shelf. So they they're going to control the situation. They're like, when you had Elf on the Shelf, it never moved. But like once
That's
the
the
whole
worst.
month of December. And I'm like, I'm sorry.
That's great. If they take
And so now
Yes.
the elf has been the most active it's ever been. Like
Wonderful.
literally he flowered snow angels. Then he made hot cocoa. And
All right, I'm going to be a friend to you in the way that Stephanie was a friend to me. If you are looking for something to get your swimsuit body ready as quick as possible, the only answer is Prolon. I have done Prolon now twice, and when I tell you, I lost 8 pounds the first time and I lost 12 pounds the second time. It is the best way to drop weight and just like cleanse your body, reset your system, and get you swimsuit ready.
And I'm telling you, if Trey can do it, anybody can do it.
That's
Because
the
this
truth.
man cannot stick to anything.
No, I hate a diet, but Prolon is not a diet,
yeah.
it's a science.
So what I like about Prolon is a plant-based nutrition program, and the food is actually really, really good. It's soups. There are these like yummy crackers, olives. I'm an olive girly, so I love olives. And my favorite thing that they give you is this like little chocolate like wafer. That's my favorite. Like I put it in the freezer.
It's a little sweet treat at the end of the day.
Yummy.
My
Yeah.
concern was that there wasn't going to be enough food for me to feel like I ate that day, but there was so much food. The crazy thing about Prolon, though, is it tricks your body at a cellular level into thinking you're fasting while giving you all the nutrients you need to be healthy.
Prolon has also been shown to support biological age reduction, metabolic health, skin appearance, fat loss, with muscle protection, energy, and a healthier relationship with food.
Ready for your own reset? For a limited time, Prolon is offering Weekly Dose of BS listeners 15% off site-wide plus a $40 bonus gift when you subscribe to their 5-day program. Just visit prolonlife.com/weeklydose. That's PROLONLIFE.com/weeklydose to claim your 15% discount and your bonus gift. prolonlife.com/weeklydose.
This episode is sponsored by BetterHelp. BetterHelp's 2026 State of Stigma report surveyed 2,000 Americans and revealed that 85% of Americans believe that getting support is wise, yet 74% say that society discourages people from doing so. And I find that very interesting because I feel like for so long, the stigma around therapy has often been that it's so expensive, but that is really where BetterHelp comes into play. BetterHelp has over 30,000 therapists worldwide with the largest online therapy platform and have served over 6 million people globally. And it works with an average rating of 4.9 out of 5 stars for a live session based on over 1.7 million client reviews. BetterHelp's therapists work according to a strict code of conduct and are fully licensed in the US. BetterHelp does the initial matchmaking work for you so you can focus on your therapy goals. All you do is fill out a short questionnaire to help identify your needs and preferences, and their over 12 plus years of experience and industry-leading match fulfillment rate mean that they typically get it right the first time. But if you aren't happy with your match, you can switch to different therapists at any time from their tailored recommendations. Don't let stigma stand in the way of support. Start therapy with BetterHelp. Sign up and get 10% off at betterhelp.com/weeklydose. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/weeklydose.
And he's like laying over the hot cocoa with marshmallows everywhere and whipped
Aw.
cream. I've woken up and I'm like, I've been more shocked about this elf. He was also saran wrapped over the toilet.
Oh my gosh. I love
They
it.
like saran wrapped the toilet and then put him on there and then like put little Hershey kisses like he had pooed.
That's my kind of elf. Yes.
Like I'm telling you, I'm like, oh my God, I can't wait to wake up and see where the elf.
Then you get to go to the bathroom and have a snack. You get Hershey Kisses.
So when did the girls stop believing in Santa?
Well, Brooklyn probably about 2 or 3 years ago. Yeah, and Brinkley this year.
Oh, how did that conversation go?
Oh, she just told me she knew. She straight up told me.
Do the boys still believe in Santa?
Well, I know they don't, but then I went down the list. I was like, do you believe in the tooth? Because Cruz lost a tooth. And I was like, oh, well, we'll put it under there with tooth fairy. He's like, Mom, there's no way a little lady goes and flies around and gives me money. And he was like, also, she always forgets. And then magically you find it under my bed whenever you go and see if it fell underneath the bed. So I always forget, and then he'll say something, and then I'll be like, oh, maybe it fell underneath the bed. Did you check? And he's like, yeah. And then I'll go and like throw it underneath the bed, and I'm like, oh, here it is.
Oh my God.
I'm like, I'm bad with the elf on the shelf too. And then I went down and I was like, what about the Easter Bunny? And then they're like, no, Mom, we do not think some huge bunny hops around and poops eggs everywhere. I'm like, what about Santa? And then they look at each other and they're like, oh, yeah, we still believe in Santa. We still, because they know Santa gives them a certain gift. So whenever they give me things, they're like, I want this from Santa. But they also use it against me because when I say it's too expensive, they say, well, Santa makes things. So he really doesn't have a budget.
I think Cruz is like making fun of you with the Santa thing.
Yes, he does.
He's
They
like,
both
I
make
want
fun
a
of
rocket.
me. Yeah. I know they don't believe, but none of us are strong enough to, none of us will actually come out and say it.
Yeah.
So we all just make fun of it to each other's faces. And then we'll all laugh about it, but I should just be like, Santa isn't real, so you're not going to get the present from him anymore.
I want the credit now.
Prolon is this revolutionary plant-based nutrition program that nourishes your body while making your cells believe that you're fasting. Prolon isn't a diet, it's a science, and it's science based on Nobel Prize-winning discoveries in medicine. So all of this starts with the Prolon 5-day program. You have snacks, soups, beverages, all designed to keep your body in a fasting state. So it's really unlike anything else.
My favorite thing, and just for people who are going to do it, you get this it's small, but you get this chocolate bar. It's like a chocolate crispy treat a few days. I lived for that. But I like a lot of the stuff. I like the kale crackers. I enjoy those.
I was surprised at how flavorful everything was.
Yes, and the soups. I love the soups.
Right now, Prolon is offering Weekly Dose of BS listeners 15% off their 5-day nutrition program. Go to prolonlife.com/weeklydose. That's PROLON life.com/weeklydose for the special offer. That's prolonlife.com/weeklydose.
Okay, do you know, you went to HEB?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a grocery store, and I don't know if there are other.
It's not a grocery store, it's an experience.
Yes.
Well, no, but I have to say that I've been going to HEB more than Target now. Yeah, this is crazy.
What?
But my bills have gone down tremendously because they have coupons hanging everywhere.
They don't have clothes and stuff.
They don't have clothes and stuff.
Yeah.
But I will say this is the cutest thing because I went to HEB literally last night with Bruin and Breland, and they have $4 toys there. It's a great deal. And so I was like, Bruin, you can. I let her get a baby doll that was $4, and I said, you can get something that's $4 from this little section. And just to carry around the store, to keep them entertained while I grocery shop. But he didn't want that $4 toy. He wanted something else. But I don't know what it is with Bruin, but he likes to punish himself. And so I go, okay, well, you can get it. And he goes, well, if I can have that, I will have nothing. And I'm like, well, okay then. And then I'm like, what do you want to eat? And he's like, I will have nothing.
Oh my God, that's Cruz a few weeks ago. Whenever we went to sushi, he got mad at me. And then he, his favorite thing to eat is sushi. And then he was refusing to eat. And he's like, it's because I'm mad at you. And I'm like, okay, so you're not going to eat your favorite food to punish me. Go for it. That's fine. I'll eat it for you. It's so ridiculous.
That's Bruin too.
Oh yeah. It's so funny.
Yep.
That is funny.
Okay,
what do you love about HEB? I have to know.
Oh my gosh. First of all, I just love HEB, but their prices are amazing.
It's true.
But I love it because I feel like it is an experience. They have the lady on the microphone that's up there talking about the latest meats, the
samples.
The meats, the samples, and then they have the sushi section. I mean, they are going live constantly. And you're like, yes! It's like a concert at the grocery store.
Does the new
There's
one in
always
Plano,
wine samples.
That's true. Does the new one in Plano have the restaurant inside?
Yes, the barbecue. And I went through the drive-through. That's what made me go inside the HEB because I pulled up and they were like, oh, we're out of the banana pudding. Oh, no, well, I must come in then.
Stephanie still hasn't been. I'm telling you, you would.
I mean, I've been
lose your
to
mind.
Central Market, but it's totally different.
Totally
because
different.
they are the same owner.
Yeah, the food is incredible.
But it's only in Plano,
meals,
right?
Yeah, the prepared meals are
Is
awesome.
it close to our, to Cruz's school? Because
No.
then I probably will not be driving to I hate buying groceries.
I go out of my way to go there.
The new one's really close to
But if
Brandy's
they
house.
bring one to Dallas, I will.
They probably
go.
will. They're going to
Yes.
make their way that way. But the Plano one is not that crowded. And then when I was checking out, the lady I was like, oh, I love it because the one in Frisco. Yes, I was driving to Frisco.
You
to
were
go.
driving to Frisco.
Yes,
Oh my gosh.
and then now there's one in Plano, and I go, this one's not that crowded, and she goes, that's because the people in Frisco, they're so rich, and I was like, yes, that's Plano people. We're so poor.
Oh my gosh, no.
I'm like, made no sense because the prices are better.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, you
So
don't
funny.
understand HEB until you go to HEB because I went the first time like a month or so ago and I was like, I'm just going to see if this is because people lose their mind for that grocery store. It's worth the hype.
It's a thing.
It really is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, if you want to drive us, Trey, I'll go with you. But I'm not going to be like driving 30 minutes to go buy. I barely will go around the corner to Tom Thumb to buy groceries.
Oh my gosh, during lockdown.
No,
remember,
Target's
we
going
used
to
to
miss me,
have-
by the way.
They
Oh,
sure
yeah.
are. The
They
numbers
are.
are down. During lockdown, Stephanie and I would take daily field trips every day to Central Market.
It's the only time you could get out. That was the one time in my life I loved grocery shopping because it was the only time I could get out of the house. And that's where we would go.
We'd spend like $100 every day on groceries.
Mhm. Yep.
Yeah.
But
It's the only time you could
it's
go
good
because
stuff.
you had to stay in your house otherwise. And everybody was like, it would be like a huge line around the block to get into Central Market at that time.
now she's back to hating it.
Yeah, I just liked it during that time because now I feel like I have to go. Like back then, it was just such a privilege to get out of the house. You know, like
Yeah.
that's when everyone was walking. Like you were supposed to be like at home, but pretty much like everybody was like shoulder to shoulder, like on the Katy Trail or around the town, just getting out of their house walking. So I don't know if it really helped that much. But you really, I mean, because you couldn't work, so you just had to go grocery shopping or like walk around your neighborhood.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Well, guys, next week we will find out if Stephanie buys her housekeeper a car. Until then,
Yep. I know. Talk to Travis. He's got to do it. Follow me at Steph Holman on Instagram and Facebook.
And me at Brandi Redmond.
and you can follow our podcast at BS the Podcast. Bye.